The Queen is said to have only had 3 close confidants during her 95 years, and tragically all of those people are now dead, according to royal biographer Matthew Dennison. He said the trusted group included just her mother, her sister Princess Margaret, and her husband Prince Philip. But the author has noted another member of the royal family appears to have started to fill the void left by the Duke of Edinburgh's recent death. Mr. Dennison notes Sophie, Countess of Wessex, is close to the Queen and helped to replace the loss left after the death of both Princess Margaret and the Queen Mother in 2002. In his new biography of the Queen, he wrote, "Sophie shared Elizabeth's interest in British military history. She did not displace Anne in Elizabeth's affections but, given Anne's exceptionally heavy workload, was more often at hand, Elizabeth's nearest replacement for the female company of Margaret and the Queen Mother." The biographer expanded on this in an interview with Express.co.uk and said, "It seems to be a close and affectionate relationship with Sophie Wessex." Mr. Dennison was keen to reiterate that just because Her Majesty spends more time with Sophie, it doesn't mean that she doesn't have a close relationship with her daughter, the Princess Royal. He said the pair simply enjoy each other's company because Sophie's schedule is less hectic and they live within touching distance of one another. The author said, "They are clearly women that have shared interests. There is clearly a close bond of affection and they are able to see one another." In the new biography, Mr. Dennison also expanded on the Queen's close bond with her sister, mother and husband. He wrote, "Margaret's loyalty was important to Elizabeth. No one but Philip and her mother were as close to her, no one else so privy to Elizabeth's feelings or able, when she chose to understand so well Elizabeth's outlook that was embedded in the shared experience of their childhood." It comes after the author's previous comments on the Queen's closest confidants. He said last month, "The Queen," the biographer said, "in her long role as monarch, the Queen has probably trusted fully just 3 people: her mother, her sister and her husband, a trio to whom she was closer than any of her children or friends." After the deaths of the Queen Mother and Princess Margaret in 2002, Philip was the sole remaining member of that group. With his loss, the monarch is arguably more alone than at any time in her long life. But Mr. Dennison said the Queen was well prepared for the loss of her husband this year. He said, "Decades of building her personal strength and resilience through a complete understanding of the isolation at the heart of the role of monarch has, as I will reveal, prepared her for precisely such a time." The Queen was hit with a double loss in 2002 when both her mother and her sister passed away. Princess Margaret died on February 9, aged 71, having suffered a stroke. Less than 2 months later, Buckingham Palace announced the sad news that the Queen Mother died peacefully in her sleep. The royal was 101 when she passed away, on March 30.